Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 6 of um, Let the Healing Begin. Sorry, I have to go back and remember what I wrote down there. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was about like new pathways, making new pathways to whether that be new opportunities or identifying with nature, um, experimenting with like uh, new options and new ways of thinking. So what I was thinking is like you have this anchor, whether that be like a keychain or a doorway. Um, And so every time that you go through a doorway, you have this anchor that says, I am in the present moment. I am not in the past. I'm not in the future. I am right here in the present. I'm not up here. I'm not down here. I'm like right in the middle and right in that balanced area. And so what I've been doing is I've been kind of thinking about my present moment as I go through the door, going, there's no judgment, um, there's no competition, I guess you could say. Um, the only thing that's coming through that door at that time are me and my values. And my values are like honesty and compassion and different words that kind of identify me as who I am. That is who is walking through that door at that moment, in that present moment. Not, not, all the baggage of the past or, what could happen in the future. I'm only focused on what is happening in this moment at this time. And so it's just me and my values coming through the door. And so, yeah, so I've been kind of thinking about that. And then when I exit my front door, going outside into nature, I'm becoming one with nature. I'm looking at the sights, the touch, the sounds, the taste, and going for that walk, mindfulness. What do you see, touch, taste in mindfulness? And so, yeah, so that door is really an important part of me going out into nature, into the outdoors with mindfulness and my values together as one. And so, yeah, so I've been kind of thinking about that. And, um, just kind of taking life as it comes rather than um, life, letting people identify me for who I am. Not letting people identify me. I identify myself for who I am. And yeah, so that's kind of what I've been thinking about today. Um, oh, there was something else and I can't think of it. Um, oh, instead of doing affirmations, I'm doing something new that says, how am I wealthy in body, mind, and spirit? How do I come across to other people? How am I becoming more positive in my life? How do I be more intuitive um, and now knowledgeable? And so that why or that how um, are very important words because it makes it where I am asking for, assistance from the spirit guides or angels or saints, but I'm also putting a little bit of on myself to say, how do I intend to do this? What do I need to do to become wealthy in mind and wealthy in body, wealthy in spirit? And, have wealth in my life. And so, yeah, so I was thinking about that today. And it really does kind of change your outlook. So, all right. These are the classic tarot cards. And I pick one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. All right. Let's see if we can do this. The Star card for the past. And that's a beautiful card of, the star of the show, the star in the sky, that bright light in the sky. So, all right. And then for the present, we have the Three of Swords, which is kind of like that pierced heart, that broken heart. You're trying so hard to become and become more, and it just pierces your heart. Okay, and then the Five of Wands, which is that conflict. We're struggling card. We're going through it. So going through the fight. And then for the present or for the future, we have the Chariot, which is that movement card, black and white, and it has yellow, so it is just a really beautiful, bright, hopeful card. And we have one more, the Fool, and that's a lot of yellow as well. And we had that yesterday. For the future, it's, the chapters. So we're learning chapter by chapter. We're learning from the Magician. And we're constantly learning. No matter how old we are, we get to learn every day something new. So, all right. These are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is, just dropped a bunch. The intention I'm setting in this card is learning new things every day, and becoming, and new chapters, and new beginnings, and fresh starts. So, all right, and it says endurance is the key to success. Looks like that. All right. Yeah, okay. Endurance is the key to success. You have a goal to achieve things in your life and are wondering how you'll get the strength to go on and accomplish what you have set out to do. The spirit healers and helpers who are close to your energy know that you are becoming depleted and are asking you to look at your inner strength as well as your physical. They want you to take a short time to allow them to help you to become emotionally strong, as this is the energy you will need to accomplish your goals. Remember, healing powers will strengthen both body and mind, so push on, follow your dreams, and know there is a force above you that wants you to succeed. So, that force above us, that, those angels, they want us to succeed. They want us to become. They want us to learn, and they want us to grow. And it's just so helpful for me to know that I'm not alone. Especially now it seems like I'm getting more confidence to say I'm not by myself so much anymore. And whether that means, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, or if that means angels and saints, or if that means, God, or the universe, or nature, or the earth, or whatever you identify with, you're not alone. They're with you, they're supporting you, they're encouraging you, they're talking to you, they're whispering, and they're whispering to your heart, and they want you to succeed. So, all right. Um, so, yeah, in closing, I just wanted to kind of say, go outside and hug a tree and feel the leaves under your feet because they're, and where I live, they're starting to fall. The leaves are falling. Be one with that nature, um, and combine mindfulness with taking a walk, taking um, a mindful walk of taste and touch and hearing and um, sight and like observing. So, all right, wishing you a wonderful day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.